It sounds like the best with grilled onions and 2 slices of cheese. Father-daughter cheeseburgers, what's better than that? She's about to find out. You can't read a map. Hey! Sonic steak, butter, bacon, cheeseburger.
Sonic.
There's kind of a common phrase that you'll hear in Red Bank called strolling the boulevard, Dayton Boulevard, of course, we're talking about. And any stroll can't be complete without popping into Vintage and More, where you'll find Deborah Baldridge and her sister Peggy. Good to see you this morning.
Thank you. Good to see you.
You do love calling it the Boulevard, don't you?
Yes.
Vintage and More on the Boulevard.
Sounds very fancy.
It sounds very fancy, but you're strolling, you're kind of taking in the beauty of Red Bank on this parade day and others.
Right.
And you're taking a step back in time when you come into Vintage and More.
That's true. We have lots of nostalgia going on in here.
Y'all are ready for the Christmas season. All of your vendors are kind of setting up.
Right.
They've got Christmas trees everywhere. It's a wonderful place to come and get gifts as well.
Yes, gifts. We have plenty of gifts, and we have plenty of decorating for your holidays right now.
When you come in the door, there's going to be something, I put money on the table, that you'll notice the minute the door opens. One is Deborah's dog, Bella. I don't know how you trained her, but she sits there at the counter and just perches, and she will not move.
No, not until the people leave. She's there for greeting. That's her job. She greets people and loves to have her head scratched, and she just loves people.
She will keep you shopping. The other thing you're going to notice when you come in is that they've got their own little Christmas display set up there at the register, and there are going to be a couple of stockings hanging. Right. One's Deborah's and one is her sister Peggy's. Those were yours. Your mom made those.
Yes, my mother put our name on them when we were about 5 or 6 years old, and we've kept them all these years. Everyone tries to buy them from us because they're so old, but they're ours.
You use the word nostalgia. I've been using that word a bit as we were going through this hour. When you showed me those stockings, it took me right back, because how many of us out there had the stocking where our name was done in glitter? Right. And it still has held up all these years.
Yes, it has. It's amazing, because they're at least
you don't have to tell me.
Very old.
They're very old. But there are new things here too. So when you wander through Vintage and More, I don't even know how many vendors you have in booths.
We have 32 right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
The building itself is old and historic.
Yeah, it's about 90 years old. Maybe getting close to 100 by now. Yeah.
This is not a store where you're going to walk in necessarily and find large pieces of furniture.
No, that's our other location.
Which they have over on Hickson Pike. At this one, it's the touches that you find.
Right, right.
I love the jewelry that you have here. Talk about this booth that we're in front of.
Yeah, she does all of this herself.
Can we say who she is?
Her name is Gayla McNabb.
David McNabb of Adult and Teen Challenge. This is his wife.
Right, and sometime this week they're having their first grandchild.
Okay.
She's very excited about that.
A busy time. But you can come and pick up. These are fun things for you to have during the Christmas season. They're wonderful things to tuck into stockings.
Right.
But you find one-of-a-kind pieces here, too. So if you're looking, mid-century modern is all back now.
Right, it is.
You've got the old glittery things and the tinseled
and some
things.
A little bit of furniture, yeah.
And a little bit of furniture. Art you have?
Yes,
here.
We have some nice photographs and pictures, yes.
Are your vendors all local?
I have one that lives up near Nashville, but other than that, yes, everyone is local.
We've been talking a little bit about local in the course of this hour. Mm-hmm. I found out that you and Peggy went to Red Bank Middle School.
Yes, we did. Before our parents moved us off, yes, but went to Rivermont Grade School, and then now it's a high school, the junior high school up there, before they moved it.
Are you still kind of amazed at how many people are choosing to come to Red Bank? I think you told me you're seeing people come in the store who've moved here from California and other places.
California, Nashville, North Carolina, Chicago. Yeah, a lot of them are moving here because family has moved here, the younger people, for jobs and things, and we're getting a lot of older people that are coming here. So
on the parade day, on Friday, you can shop them, of course, anytime. But on Friday, y'all are going to be open. You are not really taking part at the market down there. You're hoping people will come into the store.
Right.
And have a chance to browse.
Right. We have one vendor who has a booth down there, and he'll be handing out little flyers to help get people to come into the store. But yes, our primary thing is getting people into the store.
Are you holding special hours during the holiday season, or is it normal?
We'll be here until the parade is over and they close down at the park down there, probably around 7 to 8 o'clock.
Okay. And then are y'all open Sundays or just Saturdays?
We're open Sunday from 12 to 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no reason that you can't find time in the course of this season to head over to Vintage and More. You can scratch Bella's head. She'll love you all the more for it. And find your own piece of nostalgia as you wander through. It's really a unique place, and we're so glad to feature it.
Well, thank you for visiting us.
My name is Jacqueline, and I was on Dr. DeRuse's program for 9 months, and I lost 70 pounds.